Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel. Now in this one guys, a little bit different. We're speaking of waking up at 6 a.m. for 90 days. What I've learned, or essentially the benefits, 3 big benefits that I've gained from this, alright? Now I was going to make this video earlier on, but I wanted to at least hit around 3 months. Maybe it's been around 4 months, I don't know. I wanted to make sure I had it in the bag before I was able to speak on this in case maybe I slipped up or I stopped doing it. So number one guys, the first benefit or thing I've learned or gained from waking up at 6 a.m. is the obvious time, okay? Now, I think this is the main reason everyone chooses to wake up, and this is definitely the first reason that I was initially attracted to it, guys. Like, you know, my entire life, I've been waking up at, you know, kind of like the normal time, 8, 9, 10 o'clock p.m. for many years, you know, especially when I was unemployed or I was working on my own business. Because I didn't really have set hours, I would wake up at 10, you know, it'd kind of be a habit. I'd go to bed at like 12, maybe even 1, and wake up at 10. And I just knew the best David wouldn't do this because I was really just losing all that capitalized energy I could have had with that time in that morning window. So number one, guys, the first benefit is time, all right? You know, waking up at 6:30, guys, dude, by the time it hits 9:30, most people are waking up. You've gone for your run, you've maybe meditated, done yoga, you know, journaled, maybe gone for your walk. I don't know if I already said that. You already cracked out at least an hour, hour and a half on your laptop, maybe editing videos, work on your side hustle. I mean, whatever it is, dude, like, you can literally make puzzles for 3 hours. I don't care, whatever you want to do, but that time has really been of aid to me in life. So number two, guys, the second benefit or thing I've learned or gained from waking up at 6 a.m. that has been energy. Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking, David, that's BS. What do you mean? You're waking up early. That's synonymous with being tired throughout the day. And I completely get it. Sometimes, and even today, I get a little tired throughout the day. You know, if I neglected sleep the night before, dude, it's gonna hit you 100%. But hear me out. You guys must understand that physiologically speaking, our body, believe it or not, our internal clock for 99% of human beings, unless you're a night owl, and I mean like a legitimate night owl based on like your biology, which is pretty rare, our bodies do best waking up early, okay? What you guys must understand is that our circadian rhythm is directly associated with the sun, our internal clock. So when the sun rises at around 5, 6 in the morning, that is for a reason. That's because we as human beings should be rising at that time. We release as human beings certain chemicals as the sun rises to wake us up. Just as we do as the sun sets, we release certain hormones and chemicals, just like melatonin, to put us to sleep. Meaning the sun rising and setting is not arbitrary, therefore coming full circle. You actually have more energy when you listen or tune your internal clock to the sun, right? Because I'm getting into the cyclical pattern, when the sun is at its peak level, instead of maybe waking up at 10 or 11 and I'm still kind of, you know, a little groggy getting out of bed, dude, I'm running by like 11, 12 o'clock because your body is in tune with the sun. And when the sun is at its highest, you are going to have the most energy. You are running, you know, all the way till it hits 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. Around that time, I start to get tuckered as that's when the sun dips. So energy, you wouldn't have thought that, and I didn't have think that, but energy has definitely been another pro. And finally, guys, this is the most, I would say, interesting benefit that that I had no clue. Like, I had no clue I would have got this going into it. That is confidence, okay? Now, it's kind of weird. You're like, Dave, what do you mean? You're not getting bigger biceps. You're not talking to more girls. I mean, I guess you could with that extra few hours. But when I mean confidence, guys, you kind of got to think of it like this, okay? As men in particular, we derive our confidence from our actions, okay? I don't care who tells you otherwise. You know, you can say certain things and dress certain ways. No. It's our actions. It's what we do, right? It's the amalgamation of our really character, which is derived from our actions. Now, early rising is an action. You are deciding to wake up early. And because you've essentially, you know, got that first bell under your belt buckle, you know, what is the quote? You got the first win for the day, if you will. You carry that subconsciously through your confidence and actions throughout the rest of the day, right? So, I mean, when you're in social interactions, like I'm going to be going to a barbecue later today, not that I'm going to brag to anyone and say, yo, I wake up earlier than you, because for all I know, he could have woken up at 4 in the morning, so I'm not going to say shit. But you just have this little chip on your shoulder where you're like, you know what? I got a good feeling that, you know, I woke up earlier than most people. I got more work done than most people. And because of that, you got that little 10% better. You stand up 10% higher and you just feel, you know what? I'm feeling fucking good. All right, so that is those are the 3 things, guys, as far as what I've learned or gained through waking up at 6 a.m., 6:30 for 90 days. Maybe it's been 4 months. I don't know, but around that time, I would definitely recommend it to you guys. And if you'd like to learn more, maybe this video does well, I would love to make more videos on how to do that. So what exactly I did, because believe me, I am not a morning person. I never was. I woke up 9, 10, 11 my entire life. So doing this was not just an easy feat for me like it may be for some of you guys. So that is it. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what time you guys wake up, because I'm sure there are some of you, quite a few, that wake up a lot earlier, which again, each to their own, whatever best serves you. I found this time serves me. And I'll finish it there, guys. On the plugs, we have one-on-one coaching. Maybe if you'd like to learn how to wake up at 6 a.m. yourself, we're running the workshop and I'm coaching these men. One-on-one coaching with the self-development course, I should say, and the workshop. Each of these services, guys, is there to improve your health, your relationships, finding your passion, serving it to the world. So health could be early rising as far as meditating, no-fap, fasting, nutrition, fitness, early rising. I mean, guys, there's a lot of information. So if you guys are interested, all links are down below, and I will finish it there. Thanks, guys, so much. Love you all. Go crush it. Apply it. Peace.